Right, I've got my I Heart Cousin Davey badge on. Available at patreon.com/nottodaypod. Dave Yapp, hello.
Hello.
So,
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm really good. No, I'm really good. Are you good?
Are you?
Are you good? I'm good.
I'm great.
Yeah. Are you a British person who says I'm good? Good.
I'm good. Do I say that? I want to say no.
Then say it. For God's sake, say it. We've known each other for long enough.
I feel like I might have done that. I'm good. Are you good? I'm good.
When did we start that?
I know, it's bad.
I am well.
I'm bad.
Thank you, I am well. When did the word fine become sort of passive-aggressive instead of
you can't say fine.
Fantastic? You know, Cary Grant, I think in North by Northwest says fine in a fantastic way. When did that stop happening?
Fine. Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. When did it become this really hissy little...
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah. Fine.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Anyway, so yes, hello.
Yeah. So listen, I've got a theme for today.
Yes.
That was suggested on Twitter over the last week. So obviously last week we did Star Wars.
Yes.
And we had a little conversation about the organ, the filicorder organ.
Yes.
So if you play number 00,
yes,
you'll hear what the theme is.
Okay.
kind of just told
Is it the organ?
Might be.
Ah. Oh. Could you crank it a bit faster? Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha. Yeah, so I am going to be presenting many organs today. And do you know what?
Yeah, well, I think I do.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
That one that you've just heard,
yeah,
that's the biggest organ in the world. Come on, what are you talking about? Why is this sniggering? Look, there it is.
Woof!
Look at that.
Where am I supposed to put that?
Oh my God.
That's humongous. How many actual rows of keyboard are there? It's like...
Well, there are seven manuals. There's the only one with 7 manuals. Mm-hmm. It has 1,235 stop tabs.
I think 7 manuals is too many for one day. 3, 4.
I know. They don't have an automatic
either. Have you ever done 7 manuals?
I mean,
people should just tune away now if they're not prepared to deal with it.
So this is it's in New Jersey. It's in Atlantic City.
Of course.
So it's in a very large room, obviously.
Yeah.
It is the largest pipe organ ever constructed. It's also the largest musical instrument ever constructed.
Wow.
It's also the loudest musical instrument ever constructed.
Genuinely.
There is one of the pipes that produces a pure trumpet note, which is more than 6 times the volume of the loudest locomotive whistle.
Blimey. That's bonkers.
Yeah.
I now understand why it was played so slowly.
Yeah.
That clip.
Yeah.
I feel like the physical
it would explode.
Effort.
Yeah, no, it would explode. It's also got it's one of the only 2 organs that has a 64-foot stop. 64-foot.
I think at 64 foot I would stop. Like I say.
So that pipe, right? That plays a frequency of 8 hertz.
What?
Yeah.
Which is what you vomit. Like people
you don't hear that.
Wouldn't people just throw up?
Hurts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I have heard it. There is a video online of it, and it's basically this.
Right.
That's 8 hertz.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's
I think you did 7.
Yeah.
No, you did it. You did it.
It kind of sounds like a helicopter, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I thought that would be good if you wanted to do a version of that Billy Joel song about Vietnam, which has the helicopters at the beginning. Yeah. You could do that. It'd be great.
Yeah. Would you all go down together?
Certainly. Because
Billy Joel and his friends, they all went down together.
They did all go down together.
Yeah.
Many times.
Yeah.
So that's the largest organ in the world. So
there's no chance. I'm not going to manage this. Okay.
Having spoken about that, I felt like I have to talk about the smallest organ in the world.
You do. Thank you. Back to me. Thank you. There's you sitting there.
No, come on.
Don't make me. Don't make me. All right.
So this is a group in Japan, a group of people in Japan. It's a club.
Yeah.
Who make funny machines, basically. You know, they make interesting machines, and they're called the R Mono Lab.
Okay.
And they've made sort of like a turntable MIDI controller. They've made all sorts of crazy things, including, I quite like the hamster ball powered BB-8 model, where they've taken a hamster ball.
What?
And made it into BB-8.
It's
insane. Quite cool. You can find that on Twitter. But the thing they made was a very small pipe organ,
right?
Using recorders.
Oh, that's adorable!
Isn't that great?
That's the loveliest thing I've ever seen.
It's really nice.
What is it? 9 recorders stuck mouthpiece downwards into a little keyboard.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Can we hear this piece of
yeah.
I guess it's literally like blue tack in the holes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Which is weird because I'm fingering some right now.
Have a listen to 01. This is lovely.
Oh, this is so exciting. I love that.
That's nice, isn't it?
What a pretty little thing.
I mean, if we ever get that recorder lady on,
yes,
we should show her that.
Yes, I've definitely actioned that in the last week.
Now, I could contact her. Shall I contact her and say?
I feel like I outsource way too much this podcast as it is. It's not like I'm not taking any responsibility anymore. It's pathetic.
No, I think yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
I do like that. I think that's a nice. I mean, any sort of recorder ensemble would be good, but if you can make your own with just one instrument,
yes.
I mean, you're there. Oh, sorry, you're there.
Where are you? There.
You're just there.
Yeah.
So obviously there's the two kinds of organs. There's pipe organs.
No.
Stop it. There's pipe organs.
You're such
but
a
there's
feeder.
also electric organs.
Yes.
I was going to say.
Yes. And I was right behind you.
Yeah. So electric organs, there's obviously, I mean, we've spoken a bit about Robert Moog.
Oh, yeah. And, he loved a bogey.
Yeah.
We liked the bogey. Moog, and bogey. Yeah.
That's good. Oh dear, we should do a Moog version of
a Moog bogey. Yeah. When did it become Moog? Next year, you'll tell me it's IKEA or something.
Yes.
I heard Ned Sheeran. I heard Ned Sheeran on Loose Ends 20 years ago. I mean, people go to IKEA. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And now more people say that.
Yeah.
I mean, not in public.
No, they get stoved in. So, Robert Moog.
But obviously there was a lot of very interesting synthesizers throughout the years.
Oh, yeah. I think it's pronounced yours.
The great thing...
Yeah.
The great thing about synthesizers is that they quite often would have a demo disc. So a record that I presume they give away to highlight all of the things.
Well, considering they probably cost like the equivalent of £28,000, I would have thought.
Yeah.
A giveaway demo disc would be the least of your... But this is the precursor to pressing the demo button on your Yamaha PSR 790.
Yes, exactly. And there are some records which are basically just a load of different tunes, but some of them do have some introductions.
Right.
We had this. I've actually managed to find this online, but I do have this flexi disc that I'm about to play you a bit of.
This is probably worth £28,000. You could buy a Moog.
I'm not sure you can play it. It's a bit. I think it folded a bit at one point. Thing is with flexi discs,
they get bent.
They're not good, are they?
No.
So look here it is.
Too flexi.
There it is.
Oh wow.
So this is a flexi disc for the ARP Omni.
Okay.
Which was a 1975 synthesizer, and was apparently used in "Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey. So it's
got a pedigree. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, bit of kid. But this is just a great bit of funky music in the ARP Omni demo.
Is this because I mean the thing with the demo button on all the sort of the little keyboards and stuff was it was the most wildly improbable thing that you would ever get any sound resembling that out of that machine without having teams of people going through like reams of little digital data of Yeah. Okay, is it like that or is it?
Yeah, I don't know how hard it would be to play this. Have a listen. Have a listen to it. It's great.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're listening to the ARP Omni, a new polyphonic electronic keyboard that can create a full range of orchestral and synthesizer sounds.
Too right.
Basically, the Omni is divided into two sections, strings and synthesizer. Using a little reverb and echo to simulate a live performance atmosphere, the Omni's string section can produce realistic violins.
What?
Oh, I know.
What?
I know. That's not real. That's not a real
Shut
string
up.
section.
That's violins. They've cheated. That's the Royal Philharmonic. I could hear. That's Nigel. He's got a dodgy... Wow.
That's impressive, isn't it?
I am blown away. You would never know that from the real thing.
I know. That's how advanced synthesizers were back then. And like now...
They're probably twice as good.
Yeah. I've got with me my Casio.
Oh, beautiful.
My Casio VA10. And I thought what would be quite good is I'm going to go through. It's got like 99.
Is this a quiz? Do I have to guess what the sound is?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
It's got like
I love it.
99 tones.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to do all of them.
No. Strings 3? Yeah.
I need to turn off the... Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's just piano.
It's like Carnegie Hall.
Turn off the reverb. Here it is. Look, there it is.
Oh, that's a gorgeous thing. Has that got sampling? Because what was the one you had that had the sampling?
Oh, no, that's
so good.
We'll come to that. Oh, you mean... do you mean...
Yes, I do.
Damn. Oh, it's lost the thing. How does it do that? Oh, has it run out of battery? Oh, no!
Have they
I put new
leaked?
batteries in especially. Okay. Anyway, the SK1. That's
the
brilliant.
SK1. But that was way ahead of its time. That was a tiny little thing that looks like a toy, but it could actually do sampling. And you could blow a raspberry into it and then do...
It's been used on loads of records.
It is a legendary machine,
it is legendary.
A toy, but nonetheless incredible. But why not?
Yeah. Okay. So I want you to tell me...
Name that tone.
Okay, so what is this tone?
Name that tone.
Okay.
I'll name that tone in one. Well, that's pipe organ, I'm going to go for. Reed organ.
It is kind of an organ. It's not called a pipe organ or a reed organ.
Street organ.
Yes, it is
Come
a street
on!
organ. What does that mean? Street organ.
You don't want to know.
Okay, what about this one? This one's good. I'm
Okay.
going to give you a clue with what I play here.
Oh, okay.
Do you recognise that tune?
I can neither name that tune nor that tone.
Can you not?
I love how expectantly you're looking at me.
That's from a children's record.
What children's record?
And it features an instrument.
Is it Peter and the Wolf? I know, you're still looking at me like, come on, you'll get it now.
You know that.
Yeah,
You know
what's
that.
wrong with you?
It's about an orchestra.
Yeah, Peter and the Wolf. It's not Peter and the Wolf. Carnival of the Animals.
One of the instruments in the orchestra.
Solstice Apprentice.
Never gets any tune.
Tubby the Tumour. It's Tubby the Tumour.
It's Tubby
It's a
the
tumour.
Tuber.
Tuber.
I thought you would know that.
I'm sorry, I should have. Yeah, I have it now. It was the tuba sound that threw me.
Yeah.
I once spent a week, because it's the sort of thing you do when you're in your 20s and people tell you to, and you say, okay then. For Victor Lewis Smith, I spent a week drawing 1,000 frames of an animation of Tubby the Tumour.
I do remember.
I can't.
Yeah.
I was very proud of it as an animation, but I felt like I was covered in blood and oil by the end of it.
Well, I mean, how you couldn't recognise that was a tuba just from the sound?
Shocking.
I mean,
Shocking.
Yeah. Okay, what about this? Here.
Celeste? No. Oh, a flute. Piccolo.
Close. No.
Recorder?
I'm talking about it. Yes, it is a recorder.
Of course it is.
That's a good one. This is nice. You'll like this.
Okay. Saxophone.
No.
Oh. What? Phantasm. Ghosts. Oh, cello. Is that a cello?
It's a cello.
Wow.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
So lush. And so they're so right that, the cello sort of mimics the human voice. It's the same register and it's so uniquely expressive of vocal. And where's your power gone? Okay.
Sorry, it was my computer is providing me with the light.
Oh, okay.
And it went into sleep.
That's definitely good for your eyes.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
I've only got a few more of these.
Okay.
This one's a nice one.
My instinct is to go with choir, but probably choir 2.
It's close. It's close to choir. No, the ones before, choir 1 and choir 2. This one, you're not going to get. It's called war voice.
War voice.
W-A-W. Yeah.
Wow.
It's not wow, is it? War.
No, I was not going to get that one.
You'll get this one.
Okay. It's the expression on your face as you look
That's such a lovely. I mean,
yeah,
there's so many uses for that.
I would say do like a low note, just one, maybe on octaves. That's like an early Star Trek film soundtrack when they get to the portal.
Oh God.
There's nothing to enjoy there. I would Alien Riser.
No, it's not. It's an airplane.
Ah, of course. God, when you know it,
Not get that.
It's
This
so
is
obvious.
Nice. I like this one.
oh wow, Baba Ganoush. What's the Who tune? What's the one? Baba O'Reilly. Is it that?
No, it's Baba Ganoush. You're absolutely right. Baba Ganoush. By the
By the what?
no, that again, you might not get that one. That was oh God, I can't read it.
Alien chatter. Phone noise.
It's computer sound.
Of course. Scanning. Brilliant.
And I've got two more.
Okay. Dialysis machine? I mean, vibraphone?
Close. Well, not really. I'm doing it pentatonic because that might help.
It might. It's not a xylophone.
No. It's gamelan.
Of course it's a gamelan. I am kicking myself so hard, it's unbelievable.
Finally.
Okay. Yeah. Space theme.
That's a full ensemble. That's just
the
what that
full
is. That's an ensemble.
Of course it is. An ensemble
It's
of what?
ensemble
Ensemble. It's just an ensemble, all right?
It's just some stuff. Beautiful, though, isn't it?
It's beautifully ensembled.
So that is. That's the.
Dead birds.
Yeah.
Cool.
So well done. I think you did quite well there.
You scored 3 out of a possible 270.
So
Those are good.
that's good. I've got one more piece of music for you.
Okay.
So in terms of electric organs, now there's one which is probably the most famous electric organ.
Yeah.
Certainly for parties. So
Oh,
it's
God,
Friday.
David. Oh, no.
You need a party. Goodness sake.
You're doing this. It's not me. The merest of nudges sends it shooting into the goal.
You need to have. There's a particular organ that was very popular for parties.
Yes.
And that would be the Hammond.
Hammond, the Phil.
Yes.
Dr. Phil.
And now, obviously, there was a lot of Hammond party albums.
Oh yeah.
In the 60s and 70s.
Yeah. It gave rise to a lot of delinquency, didn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Hammond party. Come on. So like look, there's all the instruments.
Wow.
But I've chosen this man.
Oh my God! Look at him.
Oh yeah.
Was he
So
also
this
a part-time detective?
He is Dutch.
Yeah.
He is.
Did he ever do the Van der Valk theme?
We would hope. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, he made over 60 albums.
That's one a week.
I mean, exactly. In Holland, it must have been. Have you heard Stef Meader's new Hammond album? What,
Yeah.
last month or
Yeah.
this month? Yeah, exactly. I mean, he must have been very prolific.
Yeah.
And this is the only record cover that I'm actually feel like I can show. Most of the Stef Meader album covers feature scantily clad ladies.
Yeah, that
in
was
the
that
way that,
big
like,
70s thing, wasn't it?
yeah, it's like the Top of the Pops albums.
Yeah.
Do you remember those? You
Yeah.
see those in charity shops now. And it's
Horrendous. Yeah.
ladies in bikinis and things.
That is very much not a lady in a bikini. That is a man.
No, it's not. I think he should have gone more with those kind of covers. I'm liking that
Yeah.
pipe.
I like his pipe too.
Well, I like his organ too. You should hear.
I can't wait to check it out.
Oh man! So this is get your party going for Friday night. This is a little tiny medley,
Yeah.
and it just swings. It's joyful.
Okay. Be warned.
Come on.
Contains 2 manuals. Am I right?
Yeah, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
It's jaunty.
It's so jaunty.
Oh. Why syncopate?
Straight into the next one.
Yeah. The man can gliss. Oh, wow. Yeah. And then he went on to find out who did all those bank forgeries.
I
Amazing.
mean, what a party. What a party.
It's not a party without Steph Meader.
Steph Meader.
You need a Meader.
Hello, Steph Meader here.
With his ham and cheese.
Oh my God, why didn't he ever name an album that?
I know.
Ham and cheese. That's good. Did you just think of that?
I just did.
Wow.
We have to leave it there, regrettably.
Yeah.
If you would like more of Davey's sensational organ, and who wouldn't at this stage, there's a barrel load more of it for Patreons. You can find out how to join in the fun and get access to a much longer podcast if you go to patreon.com/nottodaypod.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
Do that. I've got a great story that I've saved for that.
Oh.
So, really you should.
Yeah.
Because it is quite remarkable.
He teases ahead. He does it. I love this man so much. You can get your own I Heart Cousin Davey badge too if you go and join up. So there you go. Patreon.com/nottodaypod. And regardless, have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Yay.
This has been a Swanburst Media production.